Hello, today we will be speaking about the graph of 2 plus 4 cosine theta. Okay. Oh snap. This is what the graph looks like. Okay, we'll come back to that later. This is the line or wave version of said equation. 2 plus 4 cosine theta. It's not needed, but it definitely does help in graphing. So as you can see the way. But these points actually correspond to the graph. They have many of the same identical points, as you can see. And it's just a great time. So you would just, so the transformation from cosine theta to 2 plus 4 cosine theta is, the amplitude is 4 and it has a horizontal shift of 2. As you can see here, with the maximum being 6 instead of 4, and the minimum being -2 instead of -4. So, as said before, all of these points actually correspond to the polar graph, but actually there are a few more points that are actually needed to be able to graph this effectively. Those points are the points at which the line passes through the pole, which is just the center of the graph seen here. Okay, so as you can, oh no, it's not focused. Okay, it's focused. All right, so as you can see here at these points, this is where the graph actually passes through the pole, which is twice. You can actually find an exact point for these as setting the original equation, which is 2 plus 4 cosine theta, to 0, which I did here. Okay, so you can see here, 0 equals 2 plus 4 cosine theta. You will start off by subtracting 2 on each side, which gives you -2 equals 4 cosine theta. Divide each side by 4, which will give you cosine theta equals -1. And I don't know if I can. Oh snap! This is new. Oh snap! Okay, so on the unit circle, cosine theta, or x, equals -1/2 at the points 2/3 pi and 4/3 pi. Now you would have all of the necessary points to graph. I'm not a mathematician. Okay. That brings us to the graph. Oh, no, it's not all the way. Okay. That brings us to the graph. Okay. As seen. No. Okay, so as seen here. Okay, so you can see, like I said before, about a few minutes ago, the points from the line and the points from the graph actually share the same points, such as, 6, 0, 6, 0, 2, pi over 2, seen here, 2, 3/2 pi, negative 2 pi, and where it passes through the pole. Oh snap! So honestly, man, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta do your thing, and you would use the graph to actually see where the equation would decrease and increase. You can, if you like divide it by each like essential quantity, you would actually see that it would, decrease here, increase, and then you would use that to be able to actually transform that into this. So that's about it. You know everything. I don't know if you're gonna be able to use it like you should, but yeah, that's okay. Did I get out? Okay. All right. See you next time, but like not really, because math is not.